Well, my name is Brett Hirsch. I'm an instructor for overnightaccountant.com, and I would like to welcome you to our latest 2-minute tax take. If you're not familiar with 2-minute tax take, this is where I try to teach you something in 2 minutes or less. Something very important, by the way. Before we continue this, go through our disclaimer. Informational purposes only. This does not constitute tax advice. Okay, now let's introduce our question for today. The question for this 2-minute tax take is realtors, and this is for realtors. What auto use is deductible on your tax return? Very important question. It's your largest deduction if you're a realtor, and we are going to start now. Okay, well, it really depends on whether you have a home office or not. If you don't have a home office, it's actually a little more complicated, so let's start with that. So if you don't have a home office, travel to and from home to your principal business location, which is generally your broker's office, is considered commuting, and commuting is not deductible. Sorry. So your mileage doesn't generally start until you get to your principal business location. That's the general rule. However, there's a very important exception to that, and that is called temporary work locations. Locations in the same industry expected to last a year or less, but don't worry about that year or less because a lot of things are a lot less than a year, and that includes a variety of business activities. I'm going to throw them on the board here, some temporary activities that would constitute a temporary work location. Many of them there you're doing all the time. I'll just look at them for a second. I run out of time every time I try to read them. Haha, I get tongue-tied too. All right, travel from the principal business location to a temporary business location is deductible. Travel from a temporary business location back to the principal office is also deductible. Travel from home to a temporary workplace is deductible. Travel from a temporary workplace home is also deductible. A good way to get a deduction. What if you have real estate as a second job? Miles from your main job to your second job, which would be real estate, are deductible. Miles from your second job, though, home, are not deductible. They're considered commuting. Miles from your second job, however, to a temporary work location is deductible. Miles from a temporary work location home are also deductible if you stop at a temporary work location on the way home. What if you have a home office? Let's simplify this thing. If you have a qualifying home office, your mileage starts from home when you travel for anything related to your business, as long as the principal business reason of the trip is business. All business trips are deductible. Primary purpose is to conduct business or perform administrative tax for your business. The bottom line is we want you to get a qualified home office. Get a qualified home office, maximize that auto deduction. If you have any questions, I'm going to ask you a couple questions, however. You want to maximize your auto deduction? Do you want to audit proof your mileage deduction? Do you want to save thousands in tax? Then take our course Realtors and Home Office Deduction. Check it out. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, please like our page.